Ever wondered how prepared you are to handle unexpected guests at your bug-in spot? In today's unpredictable world, it's crucial to be ready for anything, especially when it comes to survival situations. Now, we're not just talking about natural disasters or civil unrest. We're also considering the potential of dealing with strangers approaching your home. Whether you're a seasoned prepper or just starting on your journey, this video is chock full of essential tips and strategies designed to help you handle such scenarios. We'll be diving into a range of topics from home fortification to self-defense, from setting up distraction cupboards to emergency communication, and from non-lethal defense tools to firearm use as a last resort. We'll also touch on special considerations for the handicapped, including early warning systems and community networks. So whether you're refining your bug-in plan or just getting started, we've got you covered. Stick around to learn more about how to deal with strangers approaching your location. First and foremost, it's crucial to assess the situation. Before you make any decisions, gather as much information as possible about the stranger approaching your home. Are they alone or with a group? Are they armed, and if so, with what? Do they appear hostile, desperate, or friendly? These details can help you determine the level of threat and how best to respond. Observation is key. If possible, find a hidden vantage point from which to watch without revealing your presence. Maybe it's a peephole, a window, hidden by curtains, or a surveillance camera if you have one. The goal is to remain unseen while you gather information. Take note of their behavior. Are they knocking on doors, peering through windows, or trying to force entry? This could indicate their intentions. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about the situation, the better equipped you'll be to handle it. Don't rush into action without first assessing the situation thoroughly. Now let's talk about defensive preparations. It's all about being proactive rather than reactive. This is where things like home fortification come into play. Imagine your home as a castle. You wouldn't want invaders getting in easily, right? So strengthening your doors and windows is a good start. Reinforce them with security bars or shutters. A fortified home can deter potential intruders, making them think twice before attempting to breach your sanctuary. Then, we have distraction cupboards. These are decoys that can confuse intruders or buy you some time. Fill them with inexpensive or worthless items. If an intruder breaks in, they might waste valuable time rummaging through these, giving you a chance to react or escape. Now, onto self-defense tools. Non-lethal options can be effective in keeping strangers at bay without causing severe harm. Think about pepper spray or stun guns. They can incapacitate an intruder temporarily, providing you with an opportunity to escape or call for help. It is crucial to train yourself in their use, because in a high-stress situation, you'll want your reactions to be almost automatic. However, there may come a time when non-lethal methods are not enough. This is when firearms become a consideration. Remember, resorting to firearms should always be your last resort. It's a serious decision and comes with immense responsibility. If you choose to keep a firearm, make sure you're properly trained and understand the legal implications. Defensive preparations are not just about physical measures. They're about developing a mindset, a survivalist mindset. You need to be prepared, vigilant, and ready to react at a moment's notice. This mindset, coupled with your fortifications and self-defense tools, creates a strong defensive strategy that can help you face any potential threats head-on. With these defensive preparations, you'll be better equipped to handle any situation. Remember, the key is to be proactive, not reactive. Your safety and survival depend on it. Next, we'll delve into the engagement strategy. Now, when it comes to dealing with strangers at your doorstep, it's crucial to have a game plan. This is not about playing hero, it's about ensuring the safety of everyone in your home. Firstly, equip yourself with communication tools. These can be as basic as a loudspeaker or as advanced as a two-way radio. Remember, the goal is to communicate from a safe distance without compromising your secure position. Secondly, maintaining control of the situation is key. This means keeping the upper hand, dictating the pace of the interaction, and avoiding any unexpected surprises. You can do this by setting clear boundaries and making your expectations known. Lastly, always remember the golden rule of engagement in a survival situation. Avoid confrontation whenever possible. Your primary objective is to survive, not to engage in unnecessary conflict. Remember, always have a plan. Decision-making is a key part of survival. You're likely to face several critical decisions when dealing with strangers approaching your bug-in location. The importance of making informed decisions cannot be overstated. Consider the information you've gathered. the number of strangers, their behavior, possible intentions, and your current resources. Weigh your options carefully. Whether it's to engage, negotiate, or remain hidden, each decision comes with its potential outcomes. For instance, choosing to engage might deter future intruders but could also escalate the situation. Negotiation might diffuse tension but could signal vulnerability. Staying hidden might keep you safe for now, but what if they discover your location? Remember, each situation is unique and there's no one-size-fits-all solution. It's crucial to evaluate all possible outcomes and make a decision that best ensures your safety and survival. Keep a cool head and make the best decision for your situation. Let's discuss defensive actions. Now, we've talked about fortifying your home, having a solid engagement strategy, and making crucial decisions in the moment. But what happens when all those fail? What are your options? Well, the spectrum of defensive actions varies widely, from non-lethal to lethal measures. On the non-lethal end, there are a number of strategies you can deploy. One of the most effective is using a strong pepper spray, which can temporarily incapacitate an intruder, giving you time to retreat or seek help. Another option is a stun gun, which delivers a non-lethal electric shock, temporarily disabling the intruder. However, sometimes non-lethal measures may not be enough. When your life or the lives of your loved ones are at risk, you may have to consider lethal actions. Now, this is a heavy topic, and one that should not be taken lightly. Lethal actions can include using firearms or other deadly force. But remember, using lethal force should always be the absolute last resort. Now, let's touch on the legal and moral implications of these actions. Every country, every state has its own laws regarding self-defense. It's crucial that you familiarize yourself with these laws before you find yourself in a situation where you might have to defend your home. You need to know what is legally permissible and what isn't. On the moral side of things, it's important to understand that taking another person's life, even in self-defense, is a significant act with profound consequences. It's not something that anyone should undertake lightly. In conclusion, defensive actions are a necessary part of any home defense strategy. While we hope it never comes to that, it's always better to be prepared and know your options. Remember, your goal should always be to de-escalate the situation and avoid violence whenever possible. Defensive actions should always be your last resort. Now let's talk about special considerations for the handicapped. Facing a bugging-in situation can be challenging, but it doesn't mean you're any less capable. For those with mobility issues, early warning systems are crucial. These can range from simple bell systems to more sophisticated sensor networks, giving you ample time to prepare. Being part of a community network can also be a lifesaver. Neighbors looking out for each other create a much stronger defense than standing alone. Communication is key, so consider investing in a good radio system to stay connected with your network. For those with visual or hearing impairments, tactile and visual alerts can be integrated into your warning systems. And remember, your knowledge and preparation are your most powerful tools. You can contribute to your community's survival strategy with your unique skills and knowledge. With these strategies, everyone can be prepared. Finally, let's touch on psychological preparedness. In survival situations, mental strength is key. It's not just about physical readiness. It's about being mentally fit to navigate through challenging scenarios. Building resilience involves practicing mindfulness, developing coping strategies, and maintaining a positive mindset. Staying calm under pressure is crucial, as panic can cloud judgment and lead to wrong decisions. Regularly challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone and handle stress effectively. Remember, your mind is your most powerful tool. So, are you ready to handle strangers at your bug-in location? We've covered observing from hidden vantage points, fortifying your home, setting up distraction cupboards, and the use of non-lethal self-defense tools. We've discussed decision-making strategies, defensive actions, and special considerations for the handicapped. Remember, information is your best defense. Use what you've learned, refine your plan, and keep your loved ones safe. Stay prepared and stay safe. Until next time.